Valley Sports Online, bringing you Division III President's Athletic Conference basketball. This is not a conference game against Allegheny College Gators. The Barons, I want to tell you a little bit about what we going on here. We're going to have the Joe Wallace Barons Show. Going to be our first one back at the Harp and Habit, formerly Bennigan's. Franco Carpellotti invited us there. We're going to be there on Monday at 6:30. Also, on Tuesday, we're going to live stream off of our partner, our video partner, YSN, the Big Red at Liverpool game. On Tuesday, we'll be live at Mickey Barber Gym. Wednesday, we'll be live at Mickey Barber Gym as the Glen Golden Bear ladies take on the Lady Crusaders. And Thursday, we'll be back in action. We're High hosting Steubenville Big Red. And what we can only hope could be a repeat
of the first game
that we saw.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Got Club 58 people tried to fill in over here in the VIP section of Finnegan Fieldhouse, formerly known as the Carpellotti Room. Lots of action upstairs. I see the kids up there for chips, pop, and cookies.
Let me give you a couple Allegheny players' point totals, Ray. Andre Wilder leads the way with 17.3 points and 9 rebounds a game. We've got Luke Barker, 14.8 points a game with 4.1 rebounds a game. Ryan Lang, 12 points a game, 4.3 rebounds a game. Preston Turk, 7.7 points a game with 3.5 rebounds per game. James Sitter, 6.7 points a game, 2.7 rebounds a game. Mike Noonan, 6.2 points a game and 4.5 rebounds a game. Those are some of the leading players for Allegheny. Here's some of your Barron guys, Ray, if you want to read. The points is in first and the rebounds is in second there, if you want to give some names.
Well, I'll tell you the Barons will probably go with their steady lineup here. I know that what we were looking at earlier here, the players we were talking about here being led by Josh Zimmerman, got the most minutes played in the President's Athletic Conference. He leads the way with 14.7. Sawyer Butler, the freshman from Beaver, coming in at 13 points. Nicholas Alianello, 6'4", senior from Rhode Island, just over 10 at 10.7. And Derek Darrow coming in at 9.7. And the newcomer of the week, Carl Yong-Koo, 8.5. And Frankie, 3-ball, the Italian stallion, Bellissimo, coming in just over 8 points a game. We're going to have our opening prayer here. Prayer to St.
Welcome once again to this afternoon's still for the Gators of Allegheny College in York, Francisco University Barons. As is customary at the beginning of the competition here at Francisco, please stand for the opening prayer, and then we'll have our lines. Father Don.
Strong and faithful God. Forgive us for this spot, but we ask you to bless these athletes, keep them safe from injury and harm. Serve respect for each other, Lord, for the Christian. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us at battle. May God be with you on the way. God will incidentally most of the power of God. Ask us to help Satan, all evil spirits, all of our God bless you. Keep you, Father.
Okay, we're back here trying to get situated. Finnegan Fieldhouse, home of the Barons. We got starting lineups brought to you by Cedar One Realty. Number 2 for Allegheny, Ryan Lang, 6 foot sophomore, followed by number 4, Luke Barker from Newcastle, PA. Number 12, Preston Turk from Newcastle. Number 23, the senior, 6'4", from Beaver Falls, PA. And the big guy in the middle, number 35, Mike Noonan, 6'6", from Latrobe, PA. For the Barons of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Sawyer Butler, big-time freshman here, really impressive in the games we've seen. Coming in 13 points a game. Derek Darrow, the local product from down there, John Marshall. Here's the hometown boy from Steubenville, Ohio, Josh Zimmerman. Most minutes played in President's Athletic Conference. And the leading scorer. Here comes my man from Rhode Island, Nick Alianello, number 14, the big 6'4" senior. And the newcomer of the week, Carl Yonku, younger brother of Jan Yonku. That brought to you by Cedar One Realty, our good buddy Joe Lucchino. We're ready for the Commissioner Eric Timmons tip-off here. I want to remind everybody this pregame has been brought to you by Corey Winget of Baird Wealth Management. And this first 10 minutes of play are going to be brought to you by the Best Western at Franciscan Square. Big Ricky Burns down there running the show. We're ready for tip-off here. We're back. Jimmy DiCarlo, Ray Suckoch, Anthony DeFallo, Dan Vogel, and a host of others. As long as Anthony can get us these stats up, we'll be okay.
Got to wait on Mitchell Morelli down there to get it together.
Big tip. Barons win. Derek got the ball. Derek Darrow going to set the offense. Allegheny man-to-man. Baron will go in there, patting the St. Andy Hawk weave. Butler, Sawyer Butler. Rebound, shot, no good.
Lang brings it up. Top of the key. Barons man-to-man also. Got a turnover almost. No. They come up with it. Lang. Beaver PA product. Beautiful
nice
inside
pick
pass.
And roll to
beautiful.
The big man, Jimmy.
That's Noonan in there, averaging 6.2 a game from Latrobe. 2-0 Allegheny.
Allegheny back in their half-court man-to-man. Barons trying to run Butler. Darrow reversal. Alianello. Nothing there. Butler, another three ball. In and out. Rebound Allegheny.
Tough break that time. Lang running the point. Got another pick and roll here at the top of the key. Zimmerman helps and hedges. Nice double team. Could be a steal, and it is. The Barons going coast to coast, laying it up and in. That's Zimmerman.
Josh Zimmerman gets the first bucket of the game for the Barons to tie to 2-2.
Got Barker. Short little lefty jumper that time is good.
Teardrop.
23 Wilder, their leading scorer.
That was a pretty play right there, Derek Darrow. Allegheny, very athletic. They passed the look test, that's for sure. It's going to be a tough one for the Barons, I can tell right now. Butler trying to go to work. Alianello, three ball, nothing. Rebound Allegheny.
Barker. Long court pass to Lang. It takes it inside but misses. Zimmerman with a rebound.
Coast to coast, nothing.
Wilder with a rebound. Good tie up that time.
Butler did a nice job tying that ball up.
Going to go to Allegheny up 4-2 at the 18:03 mark. The girls' games, you got 10-minute quarters. In the boys' games, you got 20-minute halves. Seventh foul is a 1-1. So we're finally back to a 1-1, Ray. All year we've been shooting twos.
Absolutely. You're going to see that all day today with Josh Zimmerman going coast to coast. He attacks the basket with a vengeance. Almost gets a steal.
Got a steal.
Derek Darrow on the break.
Beautiful.
Alianello, no good.
Nice defense by Wilder. Bringing it up is Turk. Top of the key. That's Wilder with a long three. No good.
Darrow rebound. Darrow pushing out. Left-handed dribble. Finds Yonku. Layup bucket. Good. 4-4.
Barons
Carl Yonku.
running. 3 subs coming in for Franciscan. With the next time out, Turk, top of the key. Going to get a pick by Wilder. Little run and jump. Wilder inside, lays it up and in and one.
Goodness gracious.
Beautiful feed.
Too easy. Defense wasn't that good, Jimmy. He got free too easy and got a layup.
Be one shot as 3 Barons come in, Ray. You've got the new numbers here.
Oh, we got Yonku coming in. We got Amari Jackson from... No, that's not him. We got James Malhome, the freshman from Dublin. And the Italian stallion, number 25, Frankie Bellissimo from Florida.
Wilder shooting 1, up 6-4 for Allegheny. It's good. 7-4 Allegheny as they retreat into their quarter court man-to-man.
So Joe Waller's giving this a little bit of time to Malhome here. He looked good the last time we seen him play. Yonku to Yonku. The little bunny roll.
Beautiful.
Good. I like it. That's where Yon's at his best. Gets it from his brother. Gets a little bucket there. 7-6. Barons down.
Barker, top of the key. They're doubling when they get it, running and jumping when they can. Might have walked, got away with it. Number 12, Turk, top of the key. Little pick and roll. Inside, little contact, no foul, missed the layup. Allegheny rebound. Shot 35, Noonan is good.
Noonan, nice baseline jumper from the short corner. The big guy from Latrobe, PA. Sawyer Butler trying to set the offense for Franciscan. Going to get a clear out down there. Malhome on three-pointer, no. Going to drive. Bucket good on the layup off the glass. The freshman from Dublin.
Nice fadeaway. 9-8 Allegheny. Wilder, Turk, cross court. Over to Barksdale, stolen by the Barons.
Carl Yonku on the break. Left-hander, good. 10-9 Barons first lead.
First time I've seen them, the Yonkus are physical specimens, Raymond.
Yes, they are.
10-9. Franciscan. Turk, top of the key. High screen there. And another steal on the double
Good
team.
hands by Malhome. Butler on the break. He got hammered, no call. Barons ball. No call at all. He got tackled. Going to be a timeout. Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. This is a High Valley Sports Online.
Courtside counts winning ticket 284.
For a great meal, stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
That's right. Courtside counts run by Houses with the Rams by support. Stop number 30.
Okay, we're back here. Finnegan Fieldhouse. Big advantage in the opening 4.5 minutes on the boards. Allegheny's got 6. Franciscan's got 2.
The run and jump defense for the Barons has worked pretty well so far. Barons will trigger in up 10-9.
All stats courtesy of Mitch Morelli, Sports Information Director.
Long 3 ball, no good.
Carl Yonku. Yonku. You got to get a foul on one of the Yonkus. Carl's at the line. This is something Carl got to improve on right here, his free throw shooting. It's a miss. He got it. 11-9 Barons. They get back in their half court man-to-man.
Number 12, Turk, running the show. Double teamed again out front. Wilder cross-court intercepted by Zimmerman.
Good defense by the Barons. Ncaa on the drive off the break. Inside to Ncaa. Tried to get the dunk, didn't get it. Tries again. Shoots it over the bankboard.
Nice block that time by Noonan on the first one.
Yeah, Noonan was there. Malhome's going to get a bump on the side. Got 5. Malhome. James Malhome, the 6'1 guard from Dublin, Ohio. He's a homeschooler.
Couple subs in. Portis and Perry in for Allegheny. Up top to Perry. Over to Portis. Wilder. Turnaround three-pointer. Bingo. That boy can shoot
electric.
That's why he's averaging 17, Ray. I can see he's got touch. 12-11.
Nice rotation on this ball as well.
12-11 Allegheny.
Ball home to Zimmerman. Zimmerman to Frankie Bellissimo. Ball home, 3-ball. No good. Rebound. Allegheny.
Wilder. Over to Portis, top of the key. Little pick by Wilder. Noonan on top. Wide open three-pointer. Lang hits a front, no good. What a rebound that time by Perry, but can't get the finish.
Zimmerman gets a block. Up to Carl Ncaa.
Get in there.
Bucket, Luckett, 13-12. Barons.
Perry. Top of the key. Into Wilder. Turnaround. 18-footer. No good.
Bellissimo had it. Lost it.
Rebound back to Wilder. No good again. Noonan goes up. Gets fouled and one.
Wow. Big effort by Noonan inside. Gets hammered by Carl Ncaa, but he gets the bucket, and Noonan's hurt. He got a hack. That was a hack across the back of the neck. 14-13. First 10 minutes, we said, brought to you by the Best Western at Franciscan Square.
3 subs in for the Barons. Noonan toes it up. Good.
Derek Darrow back in. Alianello returns. And Butler returns. Butler trying to set the offense here against this half-court man-to-man. Zimmerman at the top. That's where he likes to work from. Penetration. Nothing there. Fadeaway 5-footer. No good. Ncaa rebound. Ncaa.
Just
Bucket.
Determined inside. Out muscling the Allegheny Gator players in there.
Ncaa has gotten better. Switches off with Derek Darrow.
Perry over to Portis. Portis, Wilder, thinks about a 3, doesn't take it. Perry trying to get it into Wilder.
Good help.
Nice, beautiful
Good
pass
help
inside.
Defense.
But Portis can't handle it.
Josh Zimmerman takes the break to the side. Goes back middle, 10-footer. Bucket good. 17-15 Barron. Josh Zimmerman.
Lang at the top of the key. We got a drive that time over to Sitter for a 3-ball. Around it in.
That's electric. It's electric. David Oseba.
James Sitter puts Allegheny back on top. 18-17. Back and forth game, Ray.
Oh, yeah. Barons like to do this. Play about 8 guys. Darrow on the roll. Inside
Beautiful pass.
I like it.
19-18. Franciscan.
Derek Darrow, beautiful dish off to Alianello for the bucket.
Perry, as we got 3 subs, 1 to enter in the next timeout. Wilder on the pick. Perry goes into the lane. 3-ball, long 3-ball, and in by Portis.
It's
wow.
electric.
Pretty good defense, but he hit it. 21-19. Barons attempt to tie or take the lead here.
Alianello trying to get it inside the Ncaa. Spin, bunny, good.
He's been unstoppable in there, right?
Ncaa having his best game that I can remember so far. Having a great 7-8 minutes here.
Joe Wallace playing good D on the bench over there. He got him going that time. Oh, he didn't like the call. Joe Wallace really fired up. Let's play some D, guys. We got a timeout. I think Allegheny's going to call it. So we're tied at 21 at the 11-minute mark of the first.
Now is the time of year to clean your home, so call Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration today. It's a toll-free call, 866-276-1418. 866-276-1418. It's carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, oriental rugs, pet odors. It's all done by trained and certified staff, too. Get your home clean with Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration. Call now, 866-276-1418.
We're back, 21-21 here in first half. Allegheny and Franciscan. And a timeout by Allegheny. Barron women lost to Allegheny. Pretty lopsided there in the first game, but they were down to 7 players. Both teams coming in at slightly under 500. Leading scorer for Allegheny is Andre Wilder, 17th, averaging 17 points a game. And coming in for the Barons, leading scorer is Josh Zimmerman at 14.7. Seems like the Barons, Ray, have been beating them inside in the paint, where Allegheny's beating them on the outside jumper.
Well, absolutely. The two Ncaa's account for 13 points here, Carl and Ncaa. So the Barons making an effort to get the ball inside.
Wilder on the bench now.
Got a new one in there, Thomas Christian, the other freshman from Pittsburgh Central Catholic.
Over to Barker, top of the key. A lot of high pick and rolls. Noonan, cross court to Portis. Down to 3 on the shot clock. Good defense, and he stepped on the line. Great defense by the Barons that time.
Butler bringing the ball up against Allegheny's one-man pressure. Alianello working just outside the circle to Butler. Butler's going to go back to Alianello. Alianello's going to look to go to work here. Can't get nothing.
Good defense by Portis.
Oh, my, overplay. Nice job.
Whoa, I think he hit I hope he's okay. Hit into the bleacher area. I don't know if he's okay or not.
Who was it?
I think it was Perry, number 0. Yeah, they're going to look at him and attend to him, and while they do, we're going to take a break at the 10-20. Still here?
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, we're
Okay.
back. He is the big man, Jason Perry, the freshman from Tampa, Florida, run into the, I guess, the stairs leading up here, up into this bird cage, and we felt the rumble, so he hit it hard. He's out.
Back of his neck he's holding over there.
He's walking around. Yeah, got to keep an eye on him, boy. I mean, we didn't see it, but we felt it. Derek Darrow with the ball on the penetration to the hole, nothing, when he gets himself to the foul line. Derek Darrow averaged just under 10 points a game.
Foul was on Portis, his first. He's going to shoot 2. See if we can give Franciscan the lead. Up and in, 22-21. Barons, Zimmerman comes back into the game.
Darrow gets it.
Barons by 2 as Turk brings it up.
We
Gives
move
it
into this second set of 10 minutes here.
1-3-1, Raymond. They're in the zone
I
trap
like it.
here. Cross court, almost
get
stolen
that.
by Zimmerman. Portis, top of the key, into Noonan at the high post. Nothing there. Out to Portis. Down to 6, behind his back. Out of control. We got a charge or out of bounds. I don't know if he called a foul. He did call a foul on Noonan on a charge.
Starters coming back in for Allegheny.
Lang and Wilder back in. Number 11, Portis is out, as is Sitter. Barons up by 2, just reached the halfway mark of the first half.
This second 10 minutes brought to you by the Harp and Habit. Right here on Franciscan Boulevard. Franciscan Way and Franciscan Square.
Wow.
Ncaa went to work and took it to the rack and scored.
Beautiful pick.
Carl Ncaa got 7 points on the night.
Nice pick and roll. Nice pass by Darrow that time. 1-3-1. They're splitting the guard. Got to keep an eye on Wilder. He can shoot it wherever. Got a hedge on him. Turk with a pick from Noonan. Stops at the foul line. Front of the rim. No good. Rebound Barons.
Darrow got a little push out here. Going to try and go to rack. Nothing. Blocked away. Nice job. Recovered.
Wilder hit her.
Oh.
I think it should be the Barons' ball. They're going to talk about it.
It's Barons basketball. Joe Wallace says, come on.
Yep. Yeah, Wilder hit that. Good job by the officials getting together, making the right call. Franciscan by 4 with the basketball at the 9:06 mark. What? Oh, they're talking about the shot clock maybe because they didn't have possession, so they want the shot clock down to 17, I believe. I don't know. It's on 22.
Okay, they're going to leave it here. Barron's going to run a set play. Out to Zimmerman. Outside the three-point arc, looking to go to work. Inside, cross court. Alianello, 15-footer, no good.
Wilder with a rebound.
Wilder plays both ends of the court, Jimmy.
He's a player. Barker, top of the key. Franciscan back man-to-man, inside to Wilder. One-on-one with Ncaa, and it got a late foul on the Barons. Going to be possession, I think, still. Fourth foul, maybe. Third team foul.
Frankie Bellissimo, the Italian Stallion, and Ncaa looking to check into the game.
Fourth team foul on Franciscan. Keep forgetting it's not 5, it's 7.5. Turk going to trigger in. Oh, beautiful play to Noonan.
Too easy. You got to get your head on the swivel. Ncaa got caught looking away right there, and the big man from Latrobe, PA, went down the lane. Barons on the attack offensively. Bellissimo trying to get a court. Going to look to try and create a shot to the hole. Nothing.
There's Wilder again on the rebound. Got Turk, top of the key, Wilder. Over to Barker, driving, back out, top of the key, Noonan for a long bomb. No good.
My man shot the bomb, Jimmy.
Wow.
Derek Darrow trying to on the attack. Side out to Bellissimo. Bellissimo kicks to Zimmerman, tries to take. Nothing there. It's a foul.
Fourth team foul, possession.
Sawyer Butler looking to check in. We got a timeout here. Mario's Italian Restaurant.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
We're back here at Finnegan Fieldhouse, High Valley Sports Online, bringing you Division III basketball from the Franciscan University of Steubenville up here on the hill as the Barons host Allegheny College. Gators with a 25-23 lead here. We're coming out of this timeout. Jimmy, pretty good game so far.
Excellent game so far. Noonan with 9, Wilder with 8 leading Allegheny, and the two young Ncaa boys with 9 and 6 apiece to lead Franciscan.
Barons going to get the ball. Bellissimo is going to inbounds under their basket. Barons go 4 across. Foul line extended. Young Ncaa down screen for Zimmerman to Butler. Skip it to Bellissimo. Back to Butler.
Allegheny in the 2-3 under the bucket out of bounds, and bingo!
It's electric. The Italian Stallion attacks.
He stayed in that 2-3, and the Barons made him play. Barons in the 1-3-1 trapping with Young Ncaa at the top, man. That's tough to throw over those arms. Long 3 ball that time. Bingo by Lang.
Pretty electric 3 jump ball.
It was an NBA 3 ball.
Electric, man. That was electric. Perfect shot.
Back to man, Allegheny.
Young Ncaa to Young Ncaa. Bellissimo 3 ball off the back of the rim. Zimmerman going to get a foul over the back.
He was over Barker's back. Let's see what they do. Franciscan's been switching up. A lot of man-to-man, a little bit of 1-3-1 trap. They've been trapping off the man-to-man too, Ray. Putting a lot of pressure. They're still going to stay in this 1-3-1 trap. Half court. Got 12. That's Turk. Taking it down the hole. Lays it up around the rim. No good. Rebound Franciscan on the break.
Butler on the attack. Right to the hole. Nothing. No call. Nothing. One of the foul. They're going to get timeout. They're going to get the ball out underneath.
Time Turk hit the deck. They're letting him play today. I'll say that. 2-3 under the bucket again. Let's see if they can make him pay on another long jumper. They're going to stay in the 2-3.
Thank you, Anthony. Zimmerman trying to work a little bit. Hand off to Young Ncaa. Right at the rim. Blocked. Back up. No good. Young Ncaa can't get it.
Wilder saves it in a Dunkerino.
How do you like that? How you like that, big guy?
Sometimes you save it under the other team's bucket. It can hurt you.
That's why the coaches tell you not to do it.
30-26. They split the guard, looking for a long 3, and there's one by Barker, and bingo.
Wow. It's electric. They shoot. They hit nothing but bottom of the net. Good shooting team, just like the women. 30-29 Barons.
Back to man-to-man.
Young Ncaa on the block. Can't get it. Gets the ball back. Spins up again. Gets the bucket. Young Ncaa playing strong inside tonight.
Just
very
bigger,
strong.
Just bigger and stronger than anybody in there. Back to man-to-man. We got a foul on Zimmerman, I think. Yeah, it's good to see our guy Jason Perry coming back in to hit his head. Well, he was coming in. Now he went back to the bench, so at least he's okay.
Mahome in the game for Zimmerman. Allegheny side out.
Barker, top of the key to Turk. Wilder, man-to-man D by Barons. Nice pick there. Off the pick is Lang. Throws it inside, throws it away on the floor. Out of bounds. Is going to stay with Allegheny with 10 on the shot clock.
Game's even. Statistically, Allegheny got tripped up coming out of there.
Turk with 7-6. Better make a move here soon. He's way out into Noonan. Gets tipped. It's still going to stay there. 1 second on the shot clock, Ray.
Got to be some kind of lob. With a lob to the big guy. Better protect against the lob. 1 second.
Try to get it in. Noonan doesn't know. That's got to be it. Noonan's got to be aware.
Definitely not aware. Definitely not aware of what's going on. when you throw the ball to the corner with 1 second to go.
And he throws it back on top. I don't understand that one. 32-29 Franciscan. We're at the 5:18 mark of first half, I mean. Neither team
Butler got the ball
in a 1-and-1 yet.
Trying to run this Baraon offense here. Looking for Ncaa inside the post up. Nice pass. The Italian Stallion, Ncaa rebound. The Italian Stallion had Carl Ncaa on the pick and roll, but didn't get him. Missed the shot. Ncaa finished up.
Nice pick and roll there. Just missed the shot. The other Ncaa got the rebound, put it in. Wilder tries to force one in. Not a good idea, but Allegheny saves it. Tipped away back to Allegheny. Up and under. Beautiful move by Lang for two. 34-31. I don't think Allegheny's coach was happy last time. He thought that Ncaa was over the back.
Oh, he definitely was, but it wasn't called, so we just keep playing. Ncaa with 12 points leading the way for the Barons. Butler to the hole, 5-footer, no good. Carl Ncaa rebound, nothing. Ncaa lose the ball. Carl Ncaa gets it back. The Ncaa twin. Wow. Nothing in there.
Finally goes back to Allegheny, and he got a foul. I think it's going against Franciscan.
Hey, you know what? That was one of my favorite lines. Joe Wallace just said it. After all that happened, 27 fouls get they don't call it underneath. The Ncaa brothers were getting beat up left and right, and then they called a touch foul on the other side. That, as a coach, makes you want to scream.
And that is going to put you in a 1-and-1 now for Allegheny. Going to put them in a 1-and-1, the 7th team foul, as Turk is going to see if he can pull them back to within one. First one up and in, 34-32.
Unbelievable.
Pretty physical game so far. Turk again, got it, 34-33. We're to the 4-minute mark.
Joe Ciola seeing his first action. Butler trying to work on the side, nothing. Back out to Darrow, to Ciola. Ball reversal, Mahome, nothing.
Rebound to Lang.
34-33 Barons. Got to play defense, Jimmy.
Picked by Wilder. Picking rolls off of that pick. Noonan looks for three, doesn't take it. Tries to go backdoor. Good hands by Sawyer.
Good hands. Darrow on the break. Sawyer Butler trying to go to work. Kicks it back out to Derek Darrow. Bullies his way inside and gets a bucket. 36-33. The kid from John Marshall gets a tough two. Nice pick and roll.
Inside the Wilder, around and out. Rebound Franciscan to Butler.
And to go coast to coast, gets the foul.
Foul's going to be on Turk. I'm impressed with Franciscan. They are beating Allegheny off the dribble.
We got a timeout at High Valley Sports Online, Mario's Italian Restaurant. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
$36-33 Franciscan, playing a really good first half. The Ncaa brothers inside, beating Allegheny off the dribble. As Sawyer Butler is going to go to the line for 2. 15th foul. That was a shooting foul on Allegheny. Neither coach real happy. Josh Clemens and Joe Wallish on the officiating. They're letting them play.
Butler like ice, 37-33. Off, misses.
Perry back in. That's good to see. The fellow that hit his head there on the steps.
Sure is. Hit it hard.
Over to Sitter, who's in. Back on top to Perry. Got Lang, Barker, and Wilder in there also for Allegheny. Has nice feed that time into Perry. Up, in, and one. Beautiful feed by Lang.
Going to get Butler for a grab.
37-35. I got to believe they got to count that, right? Or did they? Yeah, they did. It was just late getting up on the scoreboard.
So Ciola, the senior, gives a little bit of minutes here. Barons maintain that lead, 37-35 with 2:28 to go in the half.
Perry, 3 dribbles, stop, 1 more dribble. Bends his knees, long. Rebound, Ncaa.
Mahomes trying to set the Baron offense here, the freshman from Dublin. Baseline drive, reversal, nothing there. Forced shot, Jimmy.
Yeah, you don't want that one. Lang with good defense. Gave up the baseline, but he was way underneath the bucket. Had nowhere to go. Left his feet.
Barron's going to try and inbounds here. Butler out to Darrow. Reversal to Mahomes. Butler gets it back. Can't get the 3. Wanted the 3. Baseline drive in front of the rim. Got nothing. Wow. Quick hands.
Sitter might have been off the Barons, and it was. Give credit.
My goodness,
Sitter
they are letting it go, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Butler may have got fouled that time going to the rack.
They are letting it go. College basketball.
Lang into Barker.
2 minutes.
Barker trying to force his way in. Top of the key to Lang. Over to Barker. No good on the long jumper. Rebound Franciscan.
Derek Doe trying to make something happen here. Hesitation dribble, fadeaway, no good.
Wilder.
Right in front of the rim.
Nice box out by Wilder that time.
37-35. If you ain't scored, you got to play defense, and the Barons haven't scored in 2 possessions.
Looking to tie it up or take the lead. Perry top of the key. Over to Wilder.
Don't leave him alone.
Nope. Drive inside. Might have got fouled. That was Lang going up, and he did get fouled. He's going to shoot 2 to try to tie it.
Yeah, big Ncaa.
Barons have played a great half. You don't want to let it get away from you here in the last 3 minutes. Lang shoots and in. 37-36.
Frankie Bellissimo in for Mahomes.
Up, in, tie ball game.
Minute 16 to go with a substitution.
Portis in.
Barons need a bucket. They're stuck on 37.
A little bit of pressure here on the Barons. From Allegheny on the Barons. And he may have walked.
It's a walk.
That helped. The pressure helped him. Yep.
Lifted it up. Butler got to be behind the ball, though. Your outlet man has to be behind the ball,
right,
not in front of the ball. You got to give the guy with the ball an outlet to you.
You got to have some big guy help there, too. They kind of ran away. They caught him off guard. Perry, top of the key. 17 on the shot clock. Perry drives. Left-handed layup, no good, but we got a foul called. Let's see which way it goes. I think it's on Ncaa. It is. It's going to be 2 shots for Perry.
How many fouls we got on Carl Young, on Yon Koo?
Perry looking to give Allegheny the lead with 1 minute to
Well,
go.
Boy, my man Anthony DeFallo here running things.
Perry up and in, 38-37, Allegheny. Let's see if they keep that little token pressure on, Ray.
Barron's lost this lead here. Went through these spells, they're not scoring. This is what makes me nervous. Got to get a bucket.
Perry, dip, flip, front of the rim, back of the rim, and in, 39-37 with a minute to go.
Butler, stay behind. Much better. Step through. Bellissimo to Butler. Let's get a bucket. Let's get a bucket, Barons. 45 seconds. 13 on the shot clock. Darrow to Butler. Butler looking inside to Carl Yon. Bingo! It's electric. Derek Darrow just what the doctor ordered. 40-39.
Barons by 1 as they can almost hold for 1. Shot clock, game clock, about 3-second differential. Allegheny trying to take the last shot of the half if they can. Wilder says, no, I'm shooting a 3, and he hits it.
Cool as ice. Cool as ice. And
Wow.
Joe Waller's going to get a timeout on that electric go 3 ball. And we'll take a quick. Electric. The Electric Go is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electric Go will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electric Go can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electric Go, 304-670-8277. Butler inbounds on the long pass, get trapped, got mugged.
Not a bad foul because it's still possession, Ray. Number 6 on Allegheny. 6.5 seconds to go as Zimmerman comes back in.
.5 to go. Barron side out, Bellissimo. Zimmerman trying to do something. Ball picked.
Misses the fadeaway at the buzzer. So, end of the first half. Allegheny, great first half for both teams. Allegheny 42. Francis.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God. You know, we really cherish the gifts that God gave us to play these sports. And with that mindset, you know, we're growing personally, spiritually, and as athletes.
going to be challenging, but I promise it's worth it. It's definitely worth it, because I can tell you a lot of semesters this is really tough, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a great experience.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of. And I knew that there was going to be resources here that would help me grow, help me thrive.
Being a team, even in the off season, and it doesn't matter like your rank on the team or like how much you play or anything like that. It's just like a really, really tight-knit group of guys who always want to hang out together, no matter like if you're a freshman, if you're a sophomore. The seniors really like take you under their wings, so it's like something that I really appreciate about the program.
We're back here at Finnegan Fieldhouse, the High Valley Sports Online. Happy to be joined by our good buddy Aaron Foldy, head coach of Harrison Central. Aaron, you got a unique experience here. You had an opportunity to play for Joe Wallace. You had an opportunity to coach with him. So now you're part of Joe Wallace's coaching tree as he make an impact here in the Ohio Valley with everything he does. Tell us a few things of your memories from playing to coaching here at the university.
Well, at first, John Pizzuti is the one that talked to me a lot when I was in high school. And then I went to actually West Liberty for one semester, and Joe Wallace got a hold of me in November and heard about me from high school and playing. And I met with him and kind of just brought me in, and just that family atmosphere and his culture that he's created here at Franciscan I really enjoyed. And I knew as a future coach that I wanted to be, I kind of wanted to create a program just like how Joe Wallace does it. Just definitely a mentor to me, and I really look up to him a lot.
That's a beautiful thing here. You know, we all got them going through life. You know, coaches are kind of like sponges, I think. If you're not a sponge, you're a thief.
Right. Because
you're always taking something from everybody you come in contact with, no matter what they are, good, bad, indifferent. If you're a good coach, you can take something, even if it's something that you don't want to do. You take something from every coach that you're associated with, and you're off to a good start, you know, learning with Joe Wallace, now doing your own thing out at Harrison Central. You got a pretty good team out there, Aaron. A lot of height, got some kids that can score the ball. How's your season been?
So far, great. Early on, we had some good wins. Then we met with Lindsley, which I was really happy that we got to play them at the beginning of the year. Just learn. They ended up beating us. We were down 8 in the third quarter and kind of just competed. Our guys just never gave up, And I think we just really learned from that game, and Coach Wojcik does a great job there at Lindsley. And it kind of just helped us. Last night we had a big win against Bel Air, who they play really hard and get after it. So we came out with a win last night. And next week we got 2 big ones, Cambridge Tuesday, then Indian Creek next Friday.
Well, that'd be something near and dear to you, playing Indian Creek. You got them at home or on the road?
We have them at home now.
Hey, Aaron, this year they're doing something different as far as tournament goes. It's being you're being seeded according to computer. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we're getting seeded according to the computerized max preps, I believe, is what they're going to use based on schedule and teams that we played and wins and losses, of course. Just going into tournament play, using that. I'm excited to see how the format is this year. Being a second-year coach, last year I had a chance to vote for teams, so this year they'll be voted for us and get to decide where we want to go in the bracket and go from there.
Well, what would that be, though, Aaron, tournament-wise? You play, you're at home as long as you're the upper seed?
Yes, for sectional play, it is for sectional semis and sectional finals, it will be the higher seed. Then districts is the neutral site, which last year we made it to district semis and played at Claymont against Garaway. So once you get to districts, it's a neutral site.
All right, my man. Hey, always good talking to you. I wish you the best of luck.
It's a pleasure.
One of my favorite young coaches in the Valley. Look forward to seeing you down the road, Aaron. Want to wish you well.
All right, thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, buddy. That's Aaron Fody, head coach of Harrison Central, graduate of Indian Creek, graduate of Franciscan University, and played and coached under Joe Wallace. We'll be right back with some statistics. This is sponsored by Baraon Chemicals.
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God.
We are implementing virtues in our athletes. That's our number one job. It's not to win basketball games or whatever your competition is. It's to grow closer to Christ.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of.
The program is just getting better and better and better.
We want them to be battle tested in the faith. I mean, it is Christ-centered here.
We're back here at Finnegan Fieldhouse. We're going to continue with our Baraon Chemicals halftime interview session. This time we got the most valuable player of over 70. He's an Olympian, Bill DePiro, big sponsor of Franciscan University basketball. But, Bill, I got to ask you one question. Are you as good as Jay Ciccarella says you are?
I'm glad you brought Jay up because he gave me some props last time he was on. He's a player. Love having him on my team.
Have you ever seen his bounce pass?
His bounce pass is the best. You better be looking for it because it's coming either around his back, through his legs, over his head.
He carries it on his phone, Bill. In case you missed it, Jay Ciccarella will have the bounce pass on his phone, and he will deliver it. Make sure that you see it, people.
Pistol Jay.
That's right, man. His man was Pistol Pete Maravich, which was my man. But, Bill, from your perspective, give us a little bit of how you feel about the job Joe Wallace is doing here at the university. I mean, one thing that shocked me was how competitive this President's Athletic Conference is.
Yeah, I was coming up here just to talk to you to see what you thought because I'm sitting on the front row and I'm amazed at the speed and the defensive trapping that they're doing. I mean, Joe's really done a nice job with all those, you have to recover, you have to, look for the back door. I mean, they are working hard, and he's running 10 guys. How do you run 10 guys? But he's doing it.
He got them locked in. I'll tell you, I love what Joe Wallace is doing, but he touched my heart at the beginning of this year I was coming to his practices, and I just sat and watched. And Billy, I was so proud. He was doing the drills that I learned from Chuck Watt, and I'm saying back in the mid-'80s when I was getting started, and I said, man, what a simple game this game of basketball is, man. I mean, we've added a lot of flair and a lot of dipsy-doos and everything, but the game is simple, man. You know, you got to defend. You got to stay between your man and the basket. You got to see the ball, keep your head on the swivel. Offensively, move the ball, move yourself, get a shot, rebound. I mean, it's such an easy game, but these kids up here at Franciscan, I think, you know, nobody can experience Baraon basketball like I have in my lifetime. I mean, watching them in the 60s. I mean, filling up St. John Arena. I mean, I could see it now. Alan Curry, Paul Rue, Walt Osborne, John Hawley, Bob Hummel, Gary Vogelsberger, Jim Garrigan. And then I walk in the hall out there, and I see them all in the Hall of Fame. I said, wow, it was great to be 12 years old and watch the Barons, man.
Yeah, when I was that age, I was watching Marshall University. That was a lot of fun. Bowling Green, Morehead State would come into town, and I walked by Nate Thurman as a 10-year-old, and he looked like a building to me.
Absolutely,
He just kept going up.
Absolutely. Big Nate from Akron, Ohio, man.
It was beautiful. The one thing I wanted to say about Joe is the first week he had taken the job, I saw him outside of the chapel, and all eyes of the boys on the team, all eyes were on him as he gathered them together to, after Mass, and just say, hey, we're going to get together for whatever it was. And you could just tell Joe had that it factor, and he still does. He's that maybe more important or as important as the X's and O's, right?
Oh, I believe that. You know, like relationships are what it's all about. Mm-hmm. And, you know, you build them in coaching. And I really, really enjoy coming up here on the hill to watch Franciscan. But I enjoy it even more just driving around and seeing all the new buildings, man. I mean, I would come up here as a high school kid and want to shoot pool in the student union or play basketball, and now I couldn't even find the student union building.
No, it's beautiful seeing the University Boulevard and all the development.
What they've done for the town, absolutely getting them off the hill was the biggest thing to do, and it's always a pleasure seeing you, man.
Thank you.
All
nice
right,
being
man.
here. Yep.
Thank you, Bill.
All right, go Barons.
Right. That's Bill DePiro, most valuable player in the Olympiad in the era. Jay Cicalella's point guard. We got 16 seconds to go here before the second half. Go over some of these statistics as the Barons are down 2, 42-40. Barons led by Ncaa, who had his best half of the year, I believe. But I'll tell you something, Jimmy. This Allegheny team, they're a good basketball team. They're quick, and they shoot it well.
They do. Impressed with Wilder and Noonan. They got some guards can play, too. Both of those guys are in the game.
Barons trying to run their offense. Josh Zimmerman here. The Alianello going to get a ball reversal. Alianello hasn't played much since the opening minutes. That's a walk. Derek Darrow shuffled his feet. They lose the ball. And, Jimmy, that's the one thing that irks me. You can't go possessions without scoring, and the Barons have done that, you know, too many times today.
Yeah, you can't score if you don't have a shot up and get a turnover. Noonan tries to drive, loses control. Barons turn it over. Back.
Zimmerman on the break, coast to coast, going to get a charge.
I called a block.
He got a block.
Oh, I thought it was a charge too,
my
Ray.
Goodness gracious, he must have been inside the circle, Jimmy.
Okay, they got a college. We don't have that in high school, so there is a college rule there.
Okay, going to call that inside the circle because my man was stationary, but he was just too close to the basket. Zimmerman's going to go to the foul line.
Foul.
Got to get
Perry.
Josh untracked here.
Yep, Perry, Lang, Wilder, Noonan, and Barker as Zimmerman hits the first. For Allegheny. How about the Barron lineup, Ray, second half?
Butler, Darrow, the starters, Alianello, Carl Ncaa, and Zimmerman. Zimmerman makes it. Puts the Barons in the lead, 43-42. Or is that 42-42?
42-42. Perry, top of the key, between the legs. Franciscan man-to-man into Wilder. One-on-one inside and muscles his way up and in over Alianello.
Too strong. Zimmerman brings the ball back, trying to set something up here. Got Darrow, got Alianello on the wing, Butler in the corner. Butler trying to go to work here. The freshman can't get off a shot, going to get fouled.
I didn't like his shot selection that time, but he got away with it. Really tried to force his way in and put one up.
Talking a little bit. Luke Barker and Sawyer Butler have a little conversation there. They must know you. Struthers, Ohio, Newcastle, PA, and Beaver, all in the same area. So those kids know each other, and they was saying hello to each other a little bit. Just wasn't smiling. This third 10 minutes of the game brought to you by The Rink at Franciscan Square.
Butler hits them both to tie it up, 44-44, 18.5 to go here in second half play. 2 team fouls on Allegheny to start the half. Perry, top to Noonan. Barker, Lang trying to drive, get stolen away by Darrow.
Got Butler on the break, 15-footer. Got hammered. No call.
He got hit that time. Allegheny got away with one. Perry, corner, long jumper, short by Lang.
Butler out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman tried to little touch pass to Alianello, didn't work.
Wilder with quick hands there and a steal, bringing it up. Little raggedy here to start the second half. Perry going in for a layup and around and out, no good. Good help defense by Ncaa, or
Absolutely.
by
Butler
Zimmerman.
push it back. Zimmerman on the wing. Darrow cutting. Alianello 3-ball. Misses everything. Nicky Alianello squared up, looking right down the pike. And he's airballed it. Ncaa going to come in. And we'll get Alianello out. So Alianello got to make hoops if he's going to play.
Turk in for Barker. For Allegheny, we're still tied at 44. That's Turk with the ball, top of the key. Noonan over to Perry. Driving in. Possession foul. I think on Darrow, but let's see. Yep, called it on Darrow.
Bellissimo going to enter the lineup and get Darrow out of there. We're going to get a timeout here. 17:31 to go. We're going to run a set play, Jimmy.
Might have walked, got away with it. Nice block inside, but did we get a foul called?
Late call.
Yep. Zimmerman with the body, maybe? Okay. Going to be 2 shots that time as Turk tried to go into the hole area and got bumped by Zimmerman. Dips, flips in. Allegheny back with a 1-point lead as Zimmerman's going to the bench. In comes Mahone. And in is Sitter for Noonan for Allegheny. Turk again for the second free throw. Nothing but nets.
Remind everybody where we're going to be at. Monday's going to be Joe Wallace Barron's Coaches Show at the Harp and the Habit, 6:30. Everybody tune in there, get the latest update on Coach Joe Wallace. Butler, 15-footer, bang!
Oh, he's impressive with the basketball.
He sure is. Great freshman.
Turk, score tied. Behind the back, over to Sitter, back to Turk. Wilder to Perry. Nice help defense by Ncaa. Inside to Wilder, gets free, tries to go over to the other Ncaa, no good. Rebound Barons.
Bellissimo out to Carl Ncaa. Going to get a block. They put Carl Yonku at the foul line.
I think that's Perry. He's hit the deck all night over here on the steps and on the floor half the night.
No bench. Neither bench has been happy with the officiating today.
As Perry's going to have a seat here on the second one. Yonku looking to untie it.
Carl Yu, nice form for big Carl Yonku. Nice release. Little teardrop in there, gets the bucket.
Portis returns for Perry.
That's his 9th point, Carl Yonku. Looking for his, that's his 10th. Gets his 11th, too. Back of the rim, glass, and in.
Barons by 2 as Allegheny brings it up. Turk. Wilder. He's an offensive machine. Nice shot fake, ball fake, and he gets fouled going to the hole by Yonku. That's
all
Carl.
The fouls, I'll tell you, Jimmy, all the fouls. Game has slowed to a crawl. Don't know who this favors because both teams like getting up and down the court.
Wilder, the leading scorer for Allegheny this year. Eyes it up. And he's leading them tonight with 13. And Long. Still 48-46 Franciscan. As Wilder shoots number 2.
Got my man Anthony DeFallo over here running things. Director of Technology Department up here. Making that $98,000 a year. Like Dan Vogel. Nice release here, Jimmy. Soft.
Beautiful.
He's a
form.
shooter, boy, I'll
yes,
tell you.
He is.
He's a
Southpaw.
shooter.
Southpaw. 48-47, Ray.
16:30 to go in the game. Mahomes trying to get something going. Looks to penetrate. Loses the ball.
Allegheny on a break, 3-on-2. Over in the corner to Sitter. Tries to get it in, knocked away and off a Sitter, and is going to go back to Franciscan. Good hands by Sawyer Butler.
Sawyer Butler's a player, and Joe Wall has got some freshmen on this team. Butler, Mahomes, Carl Yonku. Go along with some good sophomores. Shoot it, Frankie. Bellissimo with the ball. Butler trying to get something going. Slow-moving offense. Tipped away. Shot clock at 5.
I'm going to give it to Allegheny. Not sure who it went off of.
Okay, we got timeout here. High Valley Sports Online from Finnegan.
Looking for a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn & Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is done in beautiful modern decor, with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat-panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud Barron sponsor.
We're back here at Finnegan Fieldhouse. Ray Suckards along with Jimmy DiCarlo, Anthony DeFallo, Danny Vogel, and a host of others. Bringing you the best in college basketball. As the Barons battle Allegheny Gators, 48-47. They're winning.
They must have the same timeouts as Division I, Ray, on the 16-minute, under 16, under 12, etc., all the way down to 4. That's a media timeout.
Got our games coming up here. Remember the coaches show on Monday from the Harp and the Habit. Tuesday, we'll be live streaming, courtesy of our partner from YSN, Big Red East Liverpool game.
Sitter trying to drive inside. Good defense by Ncaa. Comes up with a rebound.
Elianello roll inside, bucket good. Elianello gets a big bucket.
Allegheny at a disadvantage. Sitter got hurt. He was on the floor, so he had a 5-on-4. They're going to take Sitter out. He's got a back issue right now and bring Noonan back in. So advantage Franciscan on that break could lead to a 3-point play and a 4-point lead.
Elianello release. Nothing. Carl Ncaa, no, he don't.
It's your boy.
Bellissimo.
Oh, no good.
Elianello missed it. We're going to finish up our schedule next week. Remember, Tuesday, as we said, we'll be live streaming the Big Red game at East Liverpool, courtesy of our YSN sponsors. Wednesday will be at Catholic Central, Mickey Barber Gym for the Oak Glen girls against the Crusaders. And then Thursday, the Big Red will invade Weir High.
Well, that time, Ray, while you were giving those, Wilder made a great pass cross court, but Barker missed a wide open 3-shot, and the Barons threw it away off the rebound. So still Franciscan 3-point lead as Allegheny triggers in, and we're just under 15 minutes to go in the contest. Good defense. Just gets it in time to Turk. Over to Barker, drives, cross court, top of the key, inside to Noonan, got position, and he gets shoved before the shot, I believe. So possession.
Slow-moving game, Jimmy.
A lot of fouls this half. 5 minutes, each team with 4 team fouls.
Called nothing in the first half. In this half, we can't play 30 seconds without a foul.
Nice out-of-bounds play.
Carl Ncaa.
Ncaa alters Barker's layup. Rebound Franciscan.
Butler got the ball. Gonna try and work off a Ncaa screen. Take up. Wow, I like it. Went underneath him. Nice bucket.
Scoop up and under that time. Turk into Noonan. Good help. He was outside that circle there, outside that area. I thought that might have been a charge, but going to call it on the Barons.
Frankie Bellissimo give one up for the team here.
Didn't
got hammered by Mike Noonan, the big 6'6", 230-pound senior from Latrobe.
Joe Wallace didn't like that call. 52-47, out of bounds play. Right back to the inbouncer, shot long. That shot was by Turk. Rebound, out of bounds, staying with Allegheny as Franciscan coaches and players don't agree. Now the officials are going to talk about it, and they're going to give it to Franciscan.
Okay, then. I like it. Coaches 1-1. Sawyer Butler bringing the ball up. You got Christian in the game. He made his second appearance here. From Pittsburgh Central Catholic. 3-ball, no good. Carl Ncaa, strong rebound.
I think Wilder got him on the arm.
Carl Ncaa, the newcomer of the week.
So Zimmerman back in. Butler going out. Franciscan to trigger in. That was possession. Both teams with 5 team fouls.
You have to see the big guy, Frank Silveri. 20-footer, no good by Christian.
Rebound Allegheny. Barker, top of the key with a little screen by Wilder. Inside to Wilder, and he gets fouled.
Waiting to see Joe Silveri from California. Big 6'9", 250-pound forward, senior. Been battling injuries throughout.
Laying in, Wilder out. So Allegheny will be shooting 1-1 on the next foul by Franciscan, or 2 if it's a shooting foul. We got a slip on the floor and a walk. Still up by 5. Franciscan's going to trigger in. Perry comes in. Barker out for Allegheny.
Zimmerman got the ball. Going to bring it up court here. Try and set something up. Get a pick by Ncaa. Trying to work the lane. Floater. No good. Ncaa rebound bucket. He hasn't done that since the first half, and that's his most effective. But Ncaa, I think, that extends himself to 14.
Perry beyond the arc. Nice dump down into Sitter. Beautiful look to Neenan.
Oh,
and blocked by
Carl Ncaa said, take it home, big man.
He's going to the rack. He might have got fouled. No call. Out of bounds.
He got hammered.
Off of Allegheny. Going to stay with the Barons, and I believe this is their biggest lead of the night, up by 7. See if they can extend it here, Ray. Stay in it. They're in a 2-3 zone. They'll stay in it, I believe. Let's see.
Ncaa left-handed drive, spin,
Jump
just tied
ball.
up. It'll be a jump ball. Nice job. Joe Wallace going to be careful he don't get a technical.
Yeah, he wanted to foul on the arm there, not the jump ball. Back to Allegheny, down by 7 at the 12:42 mark. Turk bringing it up. Guarded by Zimmerman. With that pick and roll into Noonan. Not there. Cross court to Perry. Looks for 3. Doesn't take it. Over to inside to Noonan. In little 2-footer good.
Well, Noonan controls the lane, don't he?
Yep, nice pass by Portis that time.
Barons 5-point lead. Frankie Bellissimo with the ball. No, that's Alianello waiting to come in. Along with Sawyer Butler. Carl Ncaa, 15-footer, banks it. The banks are open.
I'm the coach. I'm saying no. Okay, it's good. Not a good shot that time, but we'll take it. Perry driving through, might have walked, reverse layup. I don't know how that went through amongst the giants in there.
That's what LeBron calls the Euro step. Ncaa with the spin and a walk.
You going to get a foul first, maybe? Well, we're going to get a 12-minute media timeout, under 12. So right now we're going to take it with us. We'll let you know what happened. I think it was a block, so it is a block. So both teams with 16 fouls, 56-51.
Furniture prices won't be beat. Sofas starting at $4.99, recliners starting at $3.59, sectional starting at $9.99, queen mattresses and box springs starting at $3.99, complete bedroom suite starting at $8.99, 5-piece dinette set starting at $4.99, carpet with padding and installation as low as $2.89 per square foot. Hauser's absolutely will not be undersold.
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
We're back here at Finnegan Fieldhouse. Today's game's been directed by Anthony DiFallo, produced by Dan Vogel, product of Ohio Valley Sports Online in partnership with the Franciscan University of Steubenville.
Very intense physical game, Ray, so far. Franciscan going to trigger in up by 5 or under 12 to go in the game. 2-3 zone for Allegheny. Beautiful. Three-pointer that time by Butler.
Electric. Oh, it's electric.
Nice out of bounds set play. Perry. Top of the key. Barksdale over to Wilder, who's back in. Top of the key to Perry. Step back three. Short. Tip. Beautiful save by Allegheny. That was Portis. And it goes over to Barksdale. No good. Gets his own rebound. Gets it blocked. Comes back up with 16 on the shot clock. Over to Perry. Perry needs help. Good defense by Franciscan. Top of the key, Wilder. 5 seconds to go. 4 shot, no good. That was Turk with 2 to go on the shot clock. See if the Barons can hold here for this 2 seconds with an 8-point lead. Turk to inbounds. They're going to have to get it up quick. Try to get it in. Too far under the bucket. Barons come away with it.
Butler coast to coast. Nothing. Zimmerman rebound on the follow-up. 10-point lead for the Barons. Biggest margin of the game.
First double-digit lead for either team. Perry, pick and roll with Wilder. Wilder, top of the key. Turnaround jumper, little long. Rebound Franciscans. Put a little distance between themselves and Allegheny.
Bellissimo.
Wow.
It's electric. The Italian Stallion attacks.
Down by 13 now. Turk way over to Sitter. Portis answers timeout. So 54 for Allegheny, 64 for Franciscan, up by 10, 9:42 to go. We'll
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back here, Finnegan Fieldhouse's final 9 minutes and 42 seconds, brought to you by the Franciscan University of Steubenville. We appreciate their sponsorship and their partnership with the High Valley Sports Online. For Jimmy DiCarlo and Anthony DeFallo, Danny Vogel, and a host of others, this is Ray Suckards bringing you Division III basketball from Finnegan Fieldhouse on the campus of Franciscan University of Steubenville. 9:41 to go, 64-54. Allegheny comes out, a little bit of one front zone press. Zimmerman on the attack. Dishes off to Carl Yonku, layup. Everything going the Barons' way so far.
If you beat it, you got to attack it. I agree with that one. Allegheny with a hole and Yonku with a block. Man, he's having a game and a reach.
There's the foul. Carl Yonku got the block.
Really?
Christian, the freshman from Pittsburgh Central Catholic, going to check in.
Be 1-1 here. Really played well. 1-1 for Butler.
We'll get Butler. Going to get Jaw Zimmerman. Got to leave the Italian Stallion in. He might heat up like that Florida sunshine. Or the electric O. It's electric. (67-54) Barons.
Noonan comes back in, along with Barker for Allegheny. Out goes Portis and Turk.
Butler to shoot at the foul line. Up, in. Up 14. Barons, half court, man to man.
Driving, Lang. We got a foul on the floor, but it'll be a 1-and-1.
Nick Alianello doing his best to keep his true. When he's on the floor, my man's emotional. Alianello trying to be the leader that Joe Wallace wants. Barons got a box out here.
Lang, short, no good. Rebound.
Carl Yonku. No lost possessions there. Down to Christian.
Got a break.
On the bust up. Blocked.
Nice recovery.
Take it home, big man.
Noonan.
Mike Noonan. Come across the lane. Zimmerman in now. Going to get Sawyer Butler a little break.
Christian definitely had a lane there. Good recovery by Noonan. Barons the trigger in, up by 14.
Bellissimo to Zimmerman.
Be patient. They're in the 2-3 zone. Move that ball.
Hit it, Frankie boy.
Nope. Rebound on
Carl
the floor.
Yonku
There
strong.
he is. Man.
Carl Yonku just wanted it more.
Offensive rebounds killing Allegheny. Top of the key, Lang needs help.
17 offensive rebounds for the Barons, Jimmy.
Wow.
21 defensive rebounds. 38-27. They are out rebounding them.
Lang in and out.
39-27. The Barons going to work on the glass. Running the weave. Alianello from Providence, Rhode Island. He hit the electric. Oh! 3-ball Alianello.
Up by 19. Perry, top of the key. This is turning into a blowout. We got a foul. Alianello not happy about that. Still going to be a 1-and-1. I mean, they've held them right to 12 second half points. That's the difference. Under 8 minutes, media timeout.
Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
For a great meal, stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
Who plays the late game in NFL tonight?
Houston, Indiana.
We're Finnegan Fieldhouse. We're here, baby doll. And we're ready to go. Funny time, 7:51, Jimmy. Joe Wallace wants to win his home games, going for his third in a row, something they've never done.
First time I've ever been here. Joe's going to be paying me to come back. Steelers kicked off with the Ravens tonight's game.
He might as well pay you
and the
because
Colts.
Dan Vogel won't.
Wilder going to shoot 1-1.
I got to put my parlays in for the game.
Oh, don't say that. It's a Christian station.
It's legal. FanDuel, DraftKings. Okay.
What's the Steelers doing?
They just started. Wilder up and in. Boy, what a touch he has for a big guy.
Barons 18-point lead.
Wilder with the dribble. Again, nothing but nets. Allegheny's going to have to pick up full court, and they do. We'll take some chances here. Get it in to Butler. Zone pressure. Kick by Perry. .25 seconds on the play clock. Go back to 10 seconds to get it across court with that violation, I'm presuming.
Butler backcourt, pressured. Trying to stay out of them trapping areas against this one front press. Bellissimo with the ball. Let it fly, Frankie. Cut. Zimmerman. Layup. Bucket. Good.
Good
slashing
body,
to the basket.
Good body control that time. Not an easy shot. Barker, top of the key. Portis fakes the handoff, gets it blocked by, guess who? Ncaa. Top of the key, Perry tries to drive into the hole. Goes hammered in and under and good. Fouled by Ncaa.
Yeah, big Carl Ncaa come with a karate chop across the throat.
75-58 as Perry shoots one.
Jason Perry has recovered from that collision with this steel steps over here. That steel don't give.
Glad he's all right, up and in.
Here comes Alianello for Carl Ncaa.
So Franciscan up by 16.
Zimmerman handling pressure here, trying to stay out of the trapping areas. When they do, give him a 10-second. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. Joe Wallace does not appreciate that.
Take it off his coat.
He got a sideline warning.
Joe, you're up 16. Be careful over there, Joe.
He got a sideline warning for Joe Wallace. Took off his jacket. He's ready to go to work now.
Perry, top of the key. Picked by Noonan. Perry's going to try to take it in. Dish it out long. Portis three, no good. Rebound, fought for. They call it a jump ball. I think the other official could see it better. Let's see. They're going to give it to the Barons. Oh, maybe they're giving the jump ball to
Joe
the Barons.
Wallace got that Steubenville mentality shirt on. I took two of them, give them to Dan Vogel. I didn't keep any for myself. Josh Zimmerman, Butler, Alianello.
They can afford to run a little clock if they need to. Even
every time they got to. Shorten the game. Alianello on the spin to Zimmerman. Bellissimo. Got to shoot that three ball, Frankie. You don't get fouled. Got yourself to the foul line. My man Bellissimo, he spotted up behind the three ball. He got to let it fly.
Yeah, he was open there. Forced it up, but it got bailed out with a foul. Going to shoot two.
The Italian Stallion from New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Good. Beautiful Italian family down there, the Bellissimos.
In comes Wilder back in. Out goes Noonan for Allegheny, down by 17.
Money. Bellissimo moves at 77-59.
Perry. Pick and roll, top of the key that time. Turned
nice
over. Beautiful.
By Alianello. Butler picks up the loose ball. Gets hammered. But Nick Alianello jumped out on that. They tried the screen on the pick and roll. He jumped out full force. Got the turnover. Carl Ncaa's going to come back in as Sawyer Butler goes to the line.
Lang turned it over back in the quarter court, and Butler went coast to coast. Boy, he's got good touch from the free throw line. He's not the one you want to foul. As I almost jinxed him, in, out, and in.
The Barons have dominated the boards today, 41-28.
So impressed on the offensive boards they've gotten, as we continue to say. There's the Butler we know. Nothing but net. Into Lang, up by 20 is Franciscan. Wilder. What do we got here? A hold. Wilder going on the pick and roll, and he got held. He's going to shoot.
Elianello with the foul.
2 shots now on the 10th foul, I presume.
Both teams up over 80% from the free throw line. Barons 16 for 19.
Wilder,
Allegheny.
Smooth as money, isn't he? Man,
15 for 18. Both teams shooting the basketball well.
Wilder trying to hit his average at 17 here a game, and he does.
Final 6 minutes of the game. Allegheny tightens up their pressure a little bit more. Carl Yonku. Hand off to Bellissimo. Let it go, Frankie.
Get in there.
It's electric.
Oh, on the banker.
The Italian stallion strikes again.
82-61. Perry brings it up. That's probably the dagger. Into Wilder. Over. Cross court to Barker. Inside to Wilder. Underneath. Beautiful pass to Portis, but a block.
Oh, Elianello with a big-time block. Butler up to Zimmerman. Zimmerman setting up. Give it to Frankie. Let it fly. Moving Bellissimo on the down screen.
Zimmerman running some clock. Zimmerman lost it going out of bounds.
That's why you got to shoot it, Frankie. And we got a timeout here. 5-minute mark, 82-61. Barons. I have
people over, or you're just hungry and you don't want to leave the house. Call Uncle Johnny. Locally owned and operated, Uncle Johnny has been delivering food on both sides of the river for over 15 years. Uncle Johnny was the area's first online third-party restaurant delivery service. Capri, Ruby's Pizza, Sesame Grill are a few of the options for you. View a menu from all participating restaurants and place an online order at UncleJohnny's.com. Try it tonight. Uncle Johnny delivers right to your door. Uncle Johnny's is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
We're back here. Home stretch.
5 to go. 82-61. Franciscan. It's been all Franciscan second half, Ray.
Absolutely. They've really dominated inside and outside.
They were down by 2 at the half, 42-40. As Turk triggers in to Barker, back to Turk.
Half-court man-to-man for the Barons.
Barker taking it into the hole, nowhere to go, and gets stolen away.
Good hands by Butler, coast to coast.
Oh, he got fouled. He got fouled.
My goodness gracious. We are shooting a bunch of foul shots, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they played good defense this second half and dominated on the boards. Sawyer Butler, 6'2", freshman from Beaver, PA, shooting 2.
Butler's automatic. I'll tell you that right now. The freshman from Beaver, he can knock him down, that's for sure. '61 Barons. 44 to go in the second half.
Good again, up by 23. Got a new player in, Tanner Miller for Allegheny. First time he's been in. Top of the key, Wilder. Wilder cross court to Perry. Looks inside to Portis. Beautiful pass by Perry. He's played a good game today off the bench. So they're trying to pick up full court, man to man. Butler says, I got this. Takes it across.
Bellissimo, they're trying to just keep the ball moving, stay out of the traps. Bellissimo sets it again. Three ball, Bellissimo, short.
Portis on the board. Over to Turk. Into Miller, who lost it. It's going to be a turnover. So 84-63 in Allegheny, I think, is going to concede and call this pressure off. But they got a timeout first. It's a media timeout. Here we go again, 3:45 to go.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, private wealth management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Before the house, before the office, the late nights and new bosses. Before the last hugs, the wins and the losses. Before building the team, before building yourself, the rise and grinds, all day, every days. Before the letter, before the dream, there was a kid who loved to play. If you have the talent and dedication to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
All right, we're back. 3:45 to go in the ball game. Barons up 21, 84-63. Joe Wall is looking for that third win in a row at home. Third straight win at home. Something the Barons have never done under his tenure.
Well, Allegheny is going to come and pressure full court.
Absolutely, they ain't giving up. Butler, Alianello, Zimmerman, Bellissimo, and Carl Yonku. Into Bellissimo. Stay out of the trap. Butler looking up to Alianello, pulls it out. Bellissimo resets to Sawyer. Oh, pretty. Zimmerman like a bolt of lightning to the hole.
Yeah,
86-63.
Miller slipped. Zimmerman got by him, laid it in. Beautiful. Portis, long three ball, in and out. Rebound Zimmerman. They're running down. They're starting their offense every time with 10 seconds, which I like, Ray. They're just taking their time. Up by 23. Here we go, down to 10.
Bellissimo on the roll, nothing. Quick outlet. Perry. Oh, he tried to bring it home, got fouled.
Man, he got up too. Iku got the foul.
Steelers, nothing, just underway in Baltimore.
But driving. Perry going to shoot two as we got three subs coming in, maybe three new players for Allegheny.
Absolutely. They're emptying the bench. They're letting them all play now.
I like it. You don't want to get people hurt, and you want to let guys play to put all the time in as Perry hits the first. So let's see if we can get those names right. Number 22 is Jeremy Berta. Jeremy Berta is a freshman guard from Johnstown, PA. Number 10 is in Trey Williams, senior guard from Hudson, Ohio. And number 14, Robert Russell, forward from Bedford, PA. Bedford Falls. In by Perry.
From Bedford, Ohio. Lake Catholic.
Steelers just scored a touchdown, if anybody cares, Ray.
Carl Yonkou going to hold it a little bit. Make him play. No hurry, Alianello.
Down to 10. They're going to start the offense here. Zimmerman with a move as Russell fell down. And Zimmerman laid it in, 88-65, and the Barons are going to empty the bench. And Ray, see if you can give me those players. You know them.
Alan Wood, senior from Auburn, Ohio. Mahomes still back in there. Josh Ahinger from Ypsilanti, Michigan. And Christian comes back in from Pittsburgh Central Catholic.
Got a foul on the Barons. So Amari Jackson going to shoot 2. Long. I think this is his first action from Cincinnati, Ohio. Barons up by 23. In and out, no good. Rebound, Allegheny up and in. Nice rebound that time by Robert Russell, puts it in. 88-67.
Aiden Townsend from Beaver, PA. He's in as well. Mahomes handling the ball against pressure. They give it up. Ehringer from Michigan.
In there, yes, sir.
Who hit that? Number 4, the big man, Alan Wood from Auburn, Ohio, Kenston.
30-point lead, 91-61. Long jumper by Russell, no good. Rebound, Barron. Ooh, that was a karate chop to the neck that time, but it was, not intentional.
Not intentional, but my man went down like a load of bricks. That's how Danny Vogel would go down if I ever raised a hand to him.
Couple more subs coming in for the Barons, right? 13 and 23 after the first shot. That was a tough shot right to the neck.
Reese Miller from Strongsville, Ohio. Going to come in, as well as, looks like Daniel Valenzuela.
Call that a technical, Ray, I think. Let's see what they're doing here.
San Marcos, California, got a technical foul.
I don't know. They're talking about it. I think they are calling. I don't know. I don't understand. That was accidental. But it is going to be a 2-shot technical.
Well, that's what happens when you come with the karate chop. That's not legal in basketball, Anthony.
No good.
Got one more, big man. They're cheering him on. Alan Wood. Recover from the karate chop. Yes.
Steelers up 7-0 first quarter. In the rain, snow, and sleet in Baltimore. All right, Ray, how about these subs for the Barons? You got them, 23s in there.
Reese Miller, the sophomore from Strongsville, Ohio.
13, do we have him?
Yeah, that's Big Reese.
And 10?
We already said 10. That's Aiden Townsend.
Okay.
Beaver, he's a good ball player. He hasn't played much. Ehringer, right here, almost loses it. Looks to go to work inside the Townsend. Townsend going to go up from Beaver.
Get in
bucket,
there.
No. Almost had the spin dribble.
The bench wanted that one.
I like Townsend. He's a good player.
Russell.
Had a high ankle sprain. Townsend had a high ankle sprain. Hasn't played much since.
Russell with a turnover. Back to the Barons with 51 seconds to go, up by 30.
We got here Valenzuela working the baseline, trying to get a shot inside the area.
Beautiful.
Got the assist. Barons going after 100.
94-61, last 30 seconds of the ball game. Nice spin move that time by Amari Johnson, up and in. 94-69, that wasn't 61, that was 67. Got screened there. See if they run it out here. They're not going to let them. Double teaming. No shot clock. Joe Wallace say hold it, I think. I think that's it.
Barons are going to win it. That's 3 in a row for the first time since Joe Wallace has been here. 3 games in a row they win at home. 94-69 Barons. We'll be right back. We'll be talking to Coach Joe Wallace. Then we're going to...
What really separates us from other schools is our main focus on God. You know, we really cherish the gifts that God gave us to play these sports. And with that mindset, you know, we're growing personally, spiritually, and as athletes.
It's going to be challenging, but I promise it's worth it. It's definitely worth it, because I can tell you a lot of semesters this is really tough, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a great experience.
I found the community here to be very authentic, very genuine, and something that I immediately wanted to be a part of. And I knew that there was going to be resources here that would help me grow, help me thrive.
Being a team, even in the off season, and it doesn't matter your rank on the team or how much you play or anything like that. It's just a really, really tight-knit group of guys who always want to hang out together, no matter if you're a freshman, if you're a sophomore. The seniors really take you under their wings, so it's something that I really appreciate about the program.
Back at Finnegan Fieldhouse, High Valley Sports Online. Got Coach Joe Wallace with us. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
Impressive win. You got after it. We talked to you before the game. Want to establish something at home. You got 3 in a row at home. Congratulations on that.
Yeah.
That's a big thing there. Kids played hard today.
Oh, hell yeah, they did.
Banged the boards, played well.
Yeah, that was they run a pretty highly efficient offense. I mean, coming in, they played really tough at St. Vincent on Wednesday. And, our coverage that we wanted to do on them is a little different than everybody else has. And it was really a lot of high risk, high reward because we are not a thinking team. We are a team that just punches and has to be, on our toes. And that was what the decision we made in the first half. They got us on a few of them. I mean, they shot it, but we were turning them over. And we were kind of a little nervous there with the way they felt comfortable. And I just felt like if we just kept doing what we were doing, there was it eventually was going to wear down their guards trying to make the decisions off those ball screens. Our guys did a heck of a job. The communication was great. The fly around. They shot 27% in the second half. They went 1 for 9. Our guys played really hard. I mean, they sure did. They played together. They challenged everything.
Challenged every pass, challenged every shot.
Yeah.
Kids played hard. Best thing about it, I saw, Coach, they recovered well to the basket.
Yes.
You got big stops when you had to. And when the game was being played, you dominated on the board.
Yes.
You dominated. Ncaa had the best game I've seen him play inside, and the rebounds averaged out at the end, but that's after you were up 20.
But they don't. That's a misnomer on that stat. We had 18 offensive rebounds. There were 9, so that's we get 9 extra possessions, and that was one thing that we went into. Looking at how they play, is that we felt like we can get extra possessions there. And the other thing is we felt like we could turn them over when they did 18 times, and we only turned over 9. So we got 18 extra possessions out of the whole thing, basically by effort, right? Those are effort possessions on the glass and then turning them over in the half court. Those turnovers that we forced were effort ones. I mean, a lot of deflections and rotations that were really good.
Great team win. Your guards played well.
Yes.
Your big people played well.
Yes, yeah.
Your guys ran when you can run. Frankie Bellissimo hit some big threes.
Yeah, he did.
Alianello.
Nick played.
I'll tell you something. Alianello, the minutes that he gave you, they was all high-quality minutes because leadership played well.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he kind of got in his fouls in the first half, was on the bench, and then just didn't get in a rhythm there and kind of missed his first shot in the second half. And I just kept, just told him he subbed him out because of normal rotation. Just confidence. You got it, man. And he hit that big and one and kind of sparked him. But his leadership defensively, his communication on both ends of the floor,
absolutely,
it's just such a huge piece to us. Jan, I thought Jan did a heck of a job. He had double-double, 14 and 10.
Yes, he did.
Jan and then Carl too. Both those guys, they're 17 and 8. They both of them combined for 11 offensive rebounds. Those guys were flying to the glass. We were really physical. We played how. I'm not saying that with the scores, but we were playing how we should play. Like, we need to be flying around. We need to be on the glass. It's not going to be pretty at times. Maybe we'll give up stuff, but the more we keep learning about this group, that's the recipe for us to be successful this year. And this win's huge. I mean, it gets us right back into the middle of everything, for the conference playoff race. And, and just keep going forward. We're home again Wednesday, and we got to protect this place. We got to protect Steubenville. This is what it's about, and our guys really responded about that after what happened on Wednesday, You
did. I mean, you guys played well. Good get-back game.
Yeah.
I mean, beautiful effort by everybody. I looked at the stats. I couldn't believe them because midway through the game, you were dominating in every statistical category, and you were playing that way. Towards the end of the game, it seemed to, even out a little bit everywhere, but the game wasn't in doubt at that time.
No,
I have to call it a dominating performance. The stats might not back it up, but like you said, 9 extra possessions offensively.
18. Yeah, you're talking 9 from the rebounding and 9 from the turnovers and steals. So, I mean, that's a big thing. We shot 73 attempts to their 54, and that's just, you get more possessions by playing harder sometimes, and that's what we did. Yep. And we made our free throws. I mean, just a lot of really good today. And it was good. This is one thing that we talked a lot about going into this game, is that last year, I mean, that group right there, I I wasn't even at the game. We had our baby watching in the hospital, and we were down 40 to them at the half. 40 at the half. Last year is over, but I wanted these guys to remember that going into this, and I, we wanted it to be that hard. We wanted them to come into Steubenville and be uncomfortable from the start to finish, and then that's just what we did. I'm happy for our guys. They did a nice job.
Absolutely, Coach. All right, we look forward to seeing you Monday at the Harp and the Habit.
Yes, sir.
Harp
it'll
and
be
Habit,
fun.
I'm sorry. We'll see you at 6:30. Joe
See you
Wallace
then.
Coach's Show.